before the name we carried out, before the foot that thought to choose, before the choice was ours to doubt. The path does not remember walkers. The path remembers only itself. The stone beneath knows every step. The step does not know the stone. We did not draw this line. We are the line being walked. The path was drawn before we walked. The path was drawn before we knew. Vegr var fyrir gongu. Vegr var fyrir vit. Above the cloud, the hand was steady. Above the storm, the lines were clean. A god leaned down and pressed a thumb, and we became the thing between. The path was drawn before we walked. The path was drawn before we knew. The path was drawn before we knew. The path was drawn before we knew. Vegr var fyrir gongu. Vegr var fyrir vit. Before the iron, before the name we carried out, before the foot that thought to choose, before the choice was ours to doubt. The path does not remember walkers. The path remembers only itself. The stone beneath knows every step. The step does not know the stone. We did not draw this line. We are the line being walked. The path was drawn before we walked. The path was drawn before we knew. The path was drawn before we knew. The path was drawn before we knew. Vegr var fyrir gongu. Vegr var fyrir vit. lifted my foot when the foot was lifted. I turned my eye when the eye was turned. I called the name I was given to call. I burned the hand I was given to burn. The boy I was thought he was choosing, the man I am has stopped to look. Behind me there is a line of footprints, and none of them are mine to take. We did not choose. We were the choosing. We did not choose this road. The road chose what to do with us. Vegrin Vegrin karos. And still the foot must fall again, and still the hand must lift the spear. The protest does not change the path makes room for what we feel. We did not choose this road. The road chose what to do with us. Vegrin Vegrin karos. The path. Have made. This is the road the gods have set. We walk where their feet did not walk. We carry what their hands did not lift. Vegr, Goða, Vegr, Goða.
This is the road of the gods. This is the road we are inside.
Vegr, Goða, Vegr, Vegr, Goða, Vegros.
Vegr gongum þar goðin gengu eigi.
Berum þar goðin báru eigi. The stone knows the weight of the step.
The wind knows the breath of the man.
The gods know the path and the ending.
The walker knows only the morning.
Vegr, Goða, Vegr, Goða.
Vegr, Goða, Vegr, Goða. This is the road of the gods. This is the road we are inside.
Vegr, Goða, Vegr, Vegr, Goða, Vegros.
what weight the seed would carry down. The cloud above your father's house already held your falling crown. The star above your mother's bed had counted what she would not count. The wind that carried the first cry knew the silence at the end. The sky knows. The sky has known. The sky decided years ago what we would do and where we'd go. Himnin fyrir mörgum árum. Hvað fer gerðum og hvert fer fórum. The Vegr saw it in the bowl. The flame above the well stood still. She did not speak the name she saw. She knew the speaking would not still. A mother held her newborn son. The sky above held what would come. She kissed the head she could not save. The sky had named the boys last morning. The sky decided years ago what we would do and where we'd go. Himnin fyrir mörgum árum. Hvað fer gerðum og hvert fer fórum. The sky decided years ago what we would do and where we'd go. Himnin fyrir mörgum árum. Hvað fer gerðum og hvert fer fórum.
The stone beneath the marching foot has felt this weight 1,000 times. 1,000 men have stood right here, 1,000 men have walked these lines. The stone remembers what we forget. The stone is older than the road. The stone was here before the gods, before the road, before the load. The stone knew the step before the step was made. The stone knew the step before it fell. The stone knew the name before the call. Steinen vissi fótinn fyrir falli. Steinen vissi nafnið fyrir kalli. And when the last of us has passed, the stone will not forget the tread. It will hold every foot in silence, the way the earth holds all the dead. I knelt to feel the stone last evening. I placed my palm against the cold. I asked it what it had remembered. It answered with a weighted hold. The stone knew the step before it fell. The stone knew the name before the call. Steinen vissi fótinn fyrir falli. Steinen vissi nafnið fyrir kalli. The stone knew. The stone knew. The stone knew. The stone knew.
Three sisters at the foot of the world. Three hands at the weaving loom. One holds the past beneath the root. One holds the now. One holds the doom. The thread between their fingers moves. The thread between their fingers slows. The thread between their fingers breaks when all the breath in the man has gone. They have already woven what I have not yet lived. Where the three wove the thread, there the path was first laid down. Þar þrjár spunnu þráðinn, þar var vegrinn fyrst lagður niður. Yfir what was, verðandi what is good, what shall and cannot bend. The names are old before the tongue, the thread is cut before the end. I dreamed once I saw the loom, I saw a thread, the color of my voice. I watched a hand reach toward the shears. I woke before I knew the choice. Where the three wove the thread, there the path was first laid down. Þar þrjár spunnu þráðinn, þar var vegrinn fyrst lagður niður. Urður verðandi skuld.
Deciding the going, we are not deciding the stay. We are the moving of a plan that was already on its way. The march that thinks it is a march is only carrying a shape. The hand that lifts to make the choice is the hand the choice will take. We are the moving, we are not the move.
We are the moving of a plan. We are the pieces that arrive.
Fer fer á servar.
Hér stykki kommu þar.
The army thinks the army chose. The captain thinks the captain leads. The road beneath them only knows. The army is the road's own deed.
Vér ferð. Vér ferð. Vér ferð.
Raus!
We are the moving of a plan. We are the pieces that arrive.
Hér fer á servar.
Hér stykki kommu þar. We are.
Hér fer á servar.
Hér stykki kommu þar. We are the moving. We are not the move. We are na 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 na. We are na 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 na. We are.
together is woven in a place above, above the storm, above the cloud, above the hand of any love. The thread is fine and silver lit. The thread is colder than the breath. The norns hold what the man has been. The norns hold what comes after death. The thread is cut above. Not by the man, not by the law. The thread is cut in the sky. Not by the hand that wants to hold. Þráðrinn, Skorinn á Himni. Ekki af hendi heldur vild. The wife will reach across the bed. Across the year, the brother will reach across the field. The thread was cut beyond their fear. The shears above the loom of three make no sound when the cut is made. A man can fall 1,000 miles and never know the thread has frayed. The thread is cut in the sky. Not by the hand that wants to hold. Þráðrinn, Skorinn á Himni. Ekki af hendi heldur vild. The thread is cut above. Before the mother named the son, the name was spoken in the cloud. Before the father called the boy, the name was carried, soft and loud. The gods speak names that go forever. The mortal speaks the names again. But what we name was named already. Above the storm, above the rain, the names were spoken above. Before we knew the speaking. The names were spoken above. The mortals only echo the call. Enough kveðin uppi. Dauðlegir bergmála kallið. The dying man will hear his name, not from the lips of any friend. The dying man will hear his name, the way the sky has always sent. I heard my name in the high wind once, on the morning before the march. I did not know who was calling. I knew the calling would not pass. The names were spoken above. The mortals only echo the call. Nafnin var kveðin uppi. Dauðlegir bergmála kallið. Through the same low grass, the same low grass my foot will press. The wind has counted every blade. The wind has counted every yes. I asked the wind one cold dawn morning what it knew about my road. It did not speak in any language, but the silence carried what it knowed. The wind has counted, the wind has known. The wind already knows my last step. The wind already holds the breath. Vindren veit minn síðasta fót. Vindren heldur síðasta andan. And when the foot at last is lifted, the wind will not be moved by grief. The wind will hold the breath I gave it, the way the sea holds every leaf. My wife asked once if I was tired. I said the road has tired me. She did not know the road is older. The road has tied what I will be. The wind already knows my last step. The wind already holds the breath. veit minn síðasta fót. Vindurinn heldur síðasta andan. The wind has known. Known. Beneath the road there is a root. Beneath the root there is a sea. Beneath the sea there is a tree that holds the road, the man, the bee. The tree was old before the gods. The tree was old before the wind. The tree holds up what gods have set. The tree holds up the man within. That carry the road, carry every step we own. Roots that carry the road we walk, roots that hold what we have been. Rødt bæra Vegr vergungum, rødt halda þráðr vervarum. Yggdrasil holds every road, Yggdrasil holds every name. The path the gods through has its roots in wood that knows no end or shade. Halda þráðr crosses sky and earth. The bridge of fire and frozen rain. The bridge the gods have built for us. The bridge that holds us in our pain. We do not see the bridge we walk. We feel its colors in the air. The blue beneath the healer's sky. The red ahead is what we bear. Bifrost as they please. The mortals walk it not at all. The mortal road below the bridge is the bridge in another wall.
Bifrost.
end is the foot we set.
The fire ahead is understood.
The mortal does not turn around.
The bridge behind has fallen too.
We walk between two falling ends.
The bridge is what we walk into.
The bridge burns.
The bridge has burned.
The bridge has burned. The bridge burns at one end alone.
The other end is where we go.
Ruin brenner at einumenda.
Himni hvar vergangum.
The gods have lit the far horizon.
The gods have set the closer flame.
The mortal walks between two fires.
And neither fire knows his name.
I looked behind me on the bridge.
I saw the planks I left were ash.
I looked ahead and saw the burning.
I knew the going would not pass.
The bridge burns at one end alone.
The other end is where we go.
Ruin brenner at einumenda.
Himni hvar vergangum.
The bridge burns. has waved. The hand above the cloud has held. Every wind that ever moved us, every way that we have felt. The gods hold power over wind.
The gods hold power over all.
The gods hold power over breath.
The gods hold what the gods have stolen.
Valdi fyrir Vindi, Valdi fyrir Vegr.
Power over the wind and the wave.
Power over the breath and the day.
Valdi fyrir Vindi og Yfir.
Valdi fyrir andan og Goða. The gods did not speak a word. The gods did not give a sign. The gods did not lift a hand to bless. The gods did not say the line. The gods looked down across the cloud. The gods looked down across the storm. The gods just turned their faces slow. The gods just pointed where to form. The gods did not speak. The gods only pointed. The gods did not speak, they pointed. The mortals followed where they aimed. Góðin mæltu eigi þau bentu. Dauðlegir fylgðu þangað. And we did not know the pointing. We thought it was a wind, a sound. We thought we walked of our own will. We walked the line the gods had bound. The gods did not speak, they pointed. The mortals followed where they aimed. Góðin mæltu eigi þau bentu. Dauðlegir fylgðu þangað. They pointed. They did not speak. They only pointed. I do not ask the line to bend. I do not ask the line to lift. I do not ask it for an end. The line has held me from the start. The line has held me through the war. The line will hold me to the place the gods have set me waiting for. I walk the line. I walk the line they drew. The line they drew above. I walk the line they made for me. Línuna ristu. Línuna gerður. And I am not unhappy with it. and I am not afraid of where the line will end one quiet morning, the way a candle ends in air. There is dignity in walking a path another hand has made. There is peace in not deciding. There is rest in being weighed. I walk the line they drew above. I walk the line they made for me. Linuna errestu. Linuna ergerðu. I walk the line. I walk. Has walked all his road. The walker has come to the end. The end was not a stopping place. The end was where the road would bend. The walker did not arrive. The walker was the arriving. The path was not a thing he crossed. The path was what he was giving. The walker becomes the path. The walker becomes the path.
The path was the walker all alone.
Gangandi verður Vegrinn. Vegrinn var gangandi alla tíð. The mortal does not end, he turns.
The path absorbs him slow and clean.
The wind that knew his every step
now blows where he has always been.
I look behind and see no walker. I look ahead and see no road. I look around and see the going.